people, and welcome back to Cassie Love TV. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. By the way, somebody asked me why I always say hey lovely people. The reason why I always say hey lovely people is because hey guys is just so generic. Hey guys, everybody use it. It's so generic. I don't really like it, but I'll still use it sometimes. But I feel like hey lovely people, because all of you guys are lovely out there. By the way, all right, so in today's video I just want to share some different things that you can do or be mindful of before starting your locks. So if you are thinking about starting your locks, right, you just don't know where to turn, this is the video for you. And I always say that, but it's true. I do have a couple people at my job who's asking me questions about my locks now. I think it's because they've seen my journey from the start until now. And now I have a couple people who are starting their lock process. And so they're asking me questions. So that's what prompted me to do today's video. It's important to know what you're getting into before starting. You guys know my story. If you go back and watch some of my videos, I didn't really do a lot of research when I started my locks. I dive in. Kind of like I knew I wanted locks, but still wasn't 100% sure. And sometimes that can happen, right? Yeah. So that's what today's video is going to be about. So let's get into the video. Number one is your hair healthy? Like, what is the current situation of your hair now? Do you have relaxed hair? Do you have natural hair? Is your hair healthy? The foundation of how you start your locks is very, very important to how your locks is going to grow and longevity as well, because that's very important of what your locks is going to look like. So just ensure that your hair is healthy. If you have to cut all of your hair off and start all over, then do that. That's what I did. I cut all my hair off before I started my loc journey because I wanted just that. I wanted my hair to be healthy. Okay, guys, so number two is going to be, are you ready to look different? I do think I look different from before. I think the reason why is because, I was wearing long Chinese hair, fake hair. I was wearing natural hair. I was wearing braids. I was wearing different type of hair in my head. So it's it's been a long time since I really enjoy my own hair. So when I cut my hair off and started to grow my natural hair back, and then I twist my hair up and whatever, I ain't gonna lie, I look different in my eyes. However, I have embraced my beauty from before that. I went through a whole journey of just accepting me for who I am, and so it wasn't a big deal to me. I didn't care. I had a no care attitude. Like, I did not care what anybody was going to say, even though I know people may say things. If you've already embraced your natural beauty and you're confident in yourself, honestly, in your eyes, you're going to even look more beautiful than you looked before, because that's how I feel now. I feel like I'm more beautiful. And I think the reason why is because I accept me, right? I accept myself for who I am. But it's not even just that. You have to mentally be ready, right, when it comes to locks. Because it is so different and unique, you really have to be ready. So number three is going to be, are you ready to take care of your locks? Are you ready to make sure that you spend time, moisturizing your locks, right? Ensuring that you are washing your locks properly. It may seem like it doesn't take a lot of work, but it takes time, and it takes you putting that extra effort in to make sure your hair is, taken care of. A lot of times people think that, when you lock your hair, you don't have to do much. Just keep going. You just lock it and get up and go. But to be honest, that's not the case. I thought that too. I really did. I thought that when I lock my hair, I don't have to do much. I could just get up and go. No. Like, you really have to spend time. And a prime example is I color my locks, which I'm going to do another video on that, because honestly, it hasn't been the greatest in coloring my locks, to be honest, and I've come to terms with it. I have to moisturize my locks almost every day. Not if I miss a day, the next day. My hair is so easy to be dried out. So I have to take the time to ensure that my hair is water every day. Water like a plant. But it's true though, it's like a plant, because if I don't water it, it dry and it will break off. So I water my hair, well, yeah, moisturize my hair often. But anyway, this is about you guys today and things to do. So let me not get into that. So just ensure that you're going to take care of your locks, okay? Just ensure that you're going to, spend time with your hair. Take your time, be gentle, and take care of your locks, just like you would your natural hair. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you're not gonna take care of it yourself, you can always find yourself a really good loctician. Again, there's a lot out there. You just have to do your research. And they do a pretty good job as well, just in case, because when you just started, maybe it's not going to work out for you to, maybe you don't have enough knowledge, or you're just not sure what to do with your hair. So just go to a loctician and have them do it, or again, do your research. Okay, I think I'm at number 4. So the next one is, have you take some time to visualize your head. Visualize what type of parting you want. You have different parting, yes, you do. You have the square parting, you have just regular parting, you have this. As you can see, my parting is actually diamond shaped, like as you can see. Yep, I did that. So yeah, so have you figured out what you want? If that's not important, just do some regular box parting like you do when you're doing braids. That's fine. Another thing is, do you know what type of locks you want? Because that's important. Again, you have different type of locks. Do you want 2-strand twists? Do you want to do coils, comb coils? Or do you want plaits? Or, there's different type of locks as well. So just ensure you know what you want as well before going to your loctician, if you're going to have a loctician take care of it. To me, that's important. To be honest, I think that's very important, because it also depends on the texture of your hair as well. So I would definitely look into that, okay? The next one is, have you tried it out? Like, have you tried Locs out? You could try it. You could try it. Do you know you could try this out? The good thing about Locs is there's so much different format of it out there. You can just try it out. If you're really not sure how you're gonna look, or you don't know what it's gonna look like, just try it out. Go ahead and try some lock extension. Just get your hair twisted up or whatever. Go to someone who braid hair, and they could just do the lock extension for you. You can try like the kinker twist. You can try some Havana twist. They even have the fake locks that you can try, the long cynicless twist, and then the other type of twists. So I'm saying that's another way to see how you're gonna look, and they have different length that you can try out. I would say if you're really on the fence, try it out for about a month or 2 and just see how you look in it, because that's exactly how you're gonna look, to be honest. And if you wear braids a lot, that's because technically, look at my hair. It's literally looking like twist out braids, or, well, not twist out braids, but it look like braids, if you get what I'm saying. So if you try some braids, or if you wear braids all the time, then you'll be fine. But it's good to just try it out if you're really on the fence about what to do. Okay, guys, so the next one is, are you patient? Because when you start your Loc journey, it is really like a commitment, right? It's a commitment to how long you can go. It's a commitment to how much you embrace your natural self, or your natural beauty, because you may hear some stuff that you don't like. So do you have patience to wait for your hair to grow, right? And do you have the commitment, regardless of what people say, can you stay strong, right? That is important. There are different reasons why people lock, to be honest. It's not just lock your hair. Some people take it really seriously. If you've done any research on Locs, where Locs came from, the history behind Locs, we know there's a spiritual status to Locs, right? In that world, we know there's a lot more to just lock your hair. So that's why I'm saying that you may want to, just ensure that you know what you're getting into. I know some people do it for style. And I will tell you, I think I talked about why I did it in my first video on my YouTube, I think. But I will get more in depth of why I lock my hair down the line on my YouTube channel. But I'm just saying there's reasons beyond just locking your hair why people lock their hair. And there's nothing wrong with locking your hair because you like it, right? You like the way it looks. It's natural, again, all of that. So there's other reasons. The other major question to ask yourself is, do you even like locks? Do you like it? Because I can think back when I was growing up, it's not something I ever see myself with, and I'm just being really transparent right now. If you tell me I would have locks now, 10 years ago, I would say, you lies. That's lie. Don't be lying on me. I would tell you no. Because in my mindset, I can't style it the way I want to style it. I can't flat iron it. I can't do my little some styles that I wanted to. So there's reasons why I never see myself with locks. As I said before in one of my other video, my sister has been locked for ages, for years. She's one of the person who inspired me to start my loc journey as well. She has beautiful locks, okay? Locks are definitely getting more popular. It's a lot of people who have locks out there now who never thought they would have locks. So it's definitely getting popular out there. Yeah, so ask yourself that question. Do you like locks? You know, when you see the ladies out there with locks, is that something you're like, oh my goodness, I want those, right? Do you like the texture of locks? You know, if you have 4C hair like me, do you like the kinkiness of the locks, right? Do you like the fact that it nuts up like this and look like this, you know? Do you have family that have locks? That's another thing too, because if you have family that have locks, again, you can look at their experience. They can tell you how it's been for them, you know, they having locks, and maybe that will help you to make your decision more better. Okay guys, so that's all I had for today. I really hope this video was helpful to all my loc queens and kings out there who are really trying to make a decision. Don't let anyone stray you away from making the decision that you want to make when it comes to your hair, okay? Because locks are beautiful, all right? So stick it out. I know it can be very challenging to go from certain hairstyles to locks, because believe me, I'm telling you from experience, I've done it. So you're getting the information directly from someone who went through it, you know? All of the different type of hair, wigs, I went through all of it. So I understand, you know, it's going to be difficult. I think the way I think about locks too when I started my journey was, where do I see myself 6 months from now with my locks? Where do I see myself a year from now, 2 years from now? No, I'm almost going 3 years and this is my lock. So just saying, it may make it seem like it's taking, you know, slow. It may seem like it's going slow, but believe me, it's gonna grow as long as you take care of it. All right, you'll be just fine. So I do want to say as well, I always say this, if you are starting your locks, or you haven't started yet but you're on the fence, or if you started, congrats to you, okay? It's a bold decision, and it is you embracing who you are, and you are unique within yourself. So thank you again for watching. I will see you next time. I will see you in the next video. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see you.